Doing this Pokedex has been one of the biggest challenges I have faced on this channel. However, we are not done yet. This is just the beginning. Hello guys, and welcome back to our series of Pokedex in real life. On today's video, we have something very special, which is somehow like a recap of everything that we have collected so far on this series. I think that we left it on like the last 10 Pokemons of the Pokedex, and it was because I didn't have much time to continue recording, but I just wanted to share with you some of the new additions, some of the changes that we have made. For example, we have just got a new Vider, which is much bigger, and I feel like it's going to be more comfortable to fill it out, and it obviously has a better quality than the one that I was using, which was the one that you can get on the product of Prismatic Evolution. So this is a much better binder. But as I was trying to say before, this is going to be some kind of recap of all the cards that we have got so far, which are going to be the first 151 Pokemons. I'm going to be trying to build the series by generation, like the first one, the second, the third. As you might already see over here, we have here the first 12 Pokemons, starting with Bulbasaur and Butterfree. I think that there hasn't been any changes on this page, honestly. So let's just move with the second page. Over here we are missing one Pokemon, which is Kakuna. I don't know why I haven't got that Kakuna yet. Also, one of the Pokemons that I was missing was an Arbok, which in this case the only one that I was able to get was the one from 151, but it was an Arbok EX, so it made it kind of difficult to get. However, I don't think that there has been any other change except for this Lily's Clefairy EX that we got on our booster box of Journey Together, if I am not mistaken. The rest is pretty much the same that we have shown so far. Then on this next page, we are also missing here a Vileplume. I haven't got it either from 151, which is like the easiest way to get it. I'll try to figure out a way to get a card of these Pokemon as soon as I can. Also, one of the new additions to this page is obviously this Mistis Psyduck illustration rare from Destined Rivals from the opening of the booster box of Destined Rivals, which was like the first hit that we got on our first pack, and it's great. It's a gorgeous card. So we made our replacement over there. The one that we had before was the card that you could get on 151. In regards to this page, I don't think that there has been any changes. Maybe you noticed that there is a few cards, maybe like this Magnemite or this Ponyta, that are not from the set of 151 but from other different sets, and I'm not going to mention those changes just because they are just regular cards, but I have chosen some of the arts of different sets that I have liked, just like this one or this one. I don't remember the name or what set they come from, but they are from different sets. You might see that they have a yellow border, which is like before, which means that they are before Scarlet and Violet generation. For this page is also pretty much the same, and we are also missing a Hitmonchan over here. Also a card from 151, which it's kind of a common card to get, but I didn't, so I'll try to get it just like the other ones. As you might notice, most of the cards that I am missing are like very common cards to get, but I haven't been able to do it, so I'll try to fix that as soon as I can. There hasn't been any changes on this page either. There hasn't been any changes to this page either. And I'll just take advantage so that you can like take a look at all the cards that you can have over here. But to say that from now on, I obviously don't have all the cards that I obviously don't have all the cards that I am missing from the next generations. For example, there's a bunch of cards that I'm missing from Gen 2, and I honestly have no time to get them all, and there are some of them that are very difficult to get. So I'll just take my time and I'll just share with you the cards that I have for now. I mean, not on this video, but on the next videos, so that you can like take an idea and maybe so that you can take a look at all the cards that we have for now. With a little bit of time, we are going to be filling out all the cards that we are missing. And there are a lot of those cards that we are missing, so we will just take it easy. And here we are on the last page that we left the last episode. Here I made a few important changes, which was this Eevee from the SPC of Prismatic Evolutions, which it's actually considered an SIR. It is not really because it's a promo card, but on the Japanese version of the set it was an SIR, so I'll just consider it as an SIR. But we also have made the change of this Flareon EX, which actually has a great value money-wise. I didn't know that until I pulled it and I checked the price. But I think that it's because it's a playable card. I'm not pretty sure about that, but I think it's because of that. Otherwise, we haven't made any other change on this page. And here we are missing, if I am not mistaken, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 cards, which I already have. And we are going to be starting this last page of the first generation with this Galarian Zapdos from, which is actually a promo of the Miniteen of Crown Zenith. Just like this Articuno, you already saw probably the video of me opening this Miniteens on the channel, which was kind of an old video, to be honest. But actually the art of these 3 Miniteens, at least the promo cards, were gorgeous, and I loved it, and that's basically the main reason of why I got those Miniteens, just because of the promo cards, which I loved. Then, and also to complete the trio of this bird Pokemon, legendary bird Pokemon, we have these Galarian Moltres, which is illustrated by Shinji Kanda. Such a beautiful artwork. I would say it's my favorite art of these trio. And I am actually kind of, I don't know. I mean, I like the artwork of these 3 birds. It's just that I would love to have the original Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres like on their base form from Kanto. But I don't have any like very amazing card. I mean, I have regular cards that I could use, but to be honest, they are such a special Pokemon that I just decided to pick these ones, even if they are not from the original Kanto region. To continue, we have Dratini, just a regular basic card of Dratini. I don't think that there is any illustration rare or anything like that of Dratini, which is kind of sad. I wish I had one of those because I honestly like Dratini a lot and all of its evolutions. But next we have a very special card that we also got in one of the videos that you might have already seen. I think it was when we opened 2 booster bundles of 151, if I am not mistaken. You might want to go back to the channel to check that video, which was great. But we pulled this Dragonair illustration rare, which is beautiful. So let's place it here next to Dratini. I wish there was an illustration card rare for Dratini just to match it with this one, but there is not, which is kind of sad. But next we have Also a regular card from 151. This is the Dragonite Holo, which is actually a card that it's a basic card, you know? I mean, it's not like an illustration rare or anything like that, but it's a holo card. But this is an art of Dragonite that I really like. That's why I decided to put it in here, and also because I don't have any other card from Dragonite, to be honest. But this one is a card that I really, really like. I wish I had some kind of illustration rare. Maybe the one from Evolving Skies would have been great to place here in the binder. But as you might know, that card is so expensive nowadays that it would have been almost impossible for me to get it and place it here in the binder. Then, and almost to finish 151, we have probably the first, it was the first big hit that I've got, and it was from Crown Zenith. We have this Mewtwo V-Star fighting with a Charizard on the back, with a Tangrowth here flying. This is a very funny card, so cool. I wish I had the Charizard's perspective just to match it with this card, but this card is really, really, really cool. Definitely, I would say it's my favorite card out of this first generation, at least the ones that I have. And it's also the most expensive card, so I would say it's the most valuable card that we have on this first part of the Pokedex. And finally, to end the video, we have this Mewtwo V, which I think it is from Fusion Strike. To be honest, I don't remember anymore. Or no, maybe no, just forget it. I don't know where it is from. I think it might be from Crown Zenith. I don't know really. So I don't know. I really like this Mew. I have like regular cards from Mew. Nothing great, to be honest. But just this regular card. I mean, it's not regular. It's considered a hit. Just it would be like an EX card. Something like that. So let's just place it next to Mewtwo V-Star. And this would be like the end of this first part of Pokedex in real life. Thank you so much guys for joining me on this first part of this amazing trip of collecting every Pokemon on a card. I am actually really grateful for all the support that you have given me so far, and I would just recommend you to do a challenge like this. Just not like crazy difficult to do. You can do it over time, and maybe if you can share that with me, that would be great. If you want to share your progress, if you want to like start the challenge just with me, if you want to start the challenge just like me, you may want to share like your progress, your binder pictures on the email that's down below, and share with me, so just like we can share this experience together, you know. And well, that's going to be everything for today's video. There is no much to say, and I'll just continue uploading the next parts of Pokedex in real life for the next few weeks, and I hope you're here to watch all the videos. I really enjoy this series, and I hope you do so. So guys, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.